Hello everyone again. This is our second trial besides the sorghum trial, which I explained already about Johnson grass and button grass. This one is mungbean, which is our at this moment the main pulse crop in summer, and it's a short duration. We have got about 120 days old crops, but we know that in some areas it's about 80 to 90 days also. Okay, here we had 3 weed species. We are actually trying to manage these weeds using integrated approaches. So we have got 2 fleabanes. We call them tall fleabane, which is Conyza sumatrensis, and flexleaf fleabane, which is Conyza bonariensis. I think in the US they call it horseweed. Unfortunately, both of these weeds did not germinate at this site. We even broadcasted thousands of seeds here, and the simple reason is because they are small seeded species. If you spread them here and then you cultivate, mix in the soil, they won't germinate, they won't emerge actually, because I think even if you bury them at 1 centimeter, they won't emerge. But what we did then, we broadcasted on the surface, planted crop, and also irrigated. Then also they did not germinate. The reason is because on the top layer, it's very high temperature here in summer. So top soil dries up very quickly, and these seeds did not germinate. So it's a wastage of our effort, and it's not only here. This is a national project. Even with our collaborator at DPI in Toowoomba, these seeds did not germinate. Also in South Australia, they have got all dryland agriculture. This did not germinate. So we'll try one more time next year, and I'm thinking of changing the approach a little bit. And what we want to do, we will follow similar practice to growers. So what's that mean? After this crop harvest, we will keep residue, and next year when we spread weed seeds, they may fall under those residue where soil moisture retention is longer than in your bare soil. So we hope its seedlings will emerge. If they don't really, that time also we have to change the weed species, because on growers field these weeds they have got very non-uniform density, and you won't really get good result. Okay, what we are doing here in the sorghum trial, I mentioned we are combining row spacing with herbicide use. Same thing here, but here we have got 2 components. One is row spacing. You see here, I think it's closing its canopy very fast, but still you can see some space, bare land. This is 45 centimeter row spacing, and the second beside this is half of that one, 22.5 centimeter row spacing. See, it's closed its canopy completely, much faster. So that's one crop competition. In some areas, especially in South Asia, they may be they must get surprised that, oh, we are already doing that one. But in our situation, it's different. Our growers, sometimes they use 1 meter rows because this dryland agriculture, and they want to retain more moisture in case there is no rainfall there. Second component, we combined within the row spacing 2 densities of this crop, and one is 20 plants per square meter, and another is 30 plants per square meter. It may be too late at this stage to differentiate between plant density, but we will be taking all that data. Just want to show this particular one, as I mentioned, 2 weed species did not germinate, but this one has got button grass, where we used pre-emergence herbicide, which is very common in mungbean, pendimethalin. Second treatment was only post-emergence because it's a grass species, grass weed species. So we used haloxifop for button grass. And the third one, where we brought together in case pendimethalin loses its activity within 3 weeks. So we had pre-emergence of pendimethalin followed by post-emergence of this haloxifop. And then definitely we had one control. So if you see here, see, that's below density, but I think there is some problem here, looking yellowish. But this is our button grass here. You can see some barnyard grass also, but it's button grass. See there, that's button grass. and that was 45 centimeter rows. And here we have got narrow row spacing, which is only 22.5 centimeter. There are some button grass, but I think crop competition worked very well, and you see here this dense crop actually expressed, and yeah, you can easily see some of them. Yeah. So few density, and we will be taking this all data very soon before before this crop is ready for harvest. All right, stay tuned. I will be posting more videos about our trials. These are our summer trials, and now we are preparing for our winter trials, which will be mostly on growers field, but also we will have a PhD students trial on ryegrass. Thank you very much.